today, chat, it's Halloween, obviously, and I'm doing the Among Us. I'm doing the Among Us imposter, and I figured that I could do my imposter makeup on stream. So I have all my like makeup things over here to my left that I'm gonna be doing while talking to you guys. Because I thought that could be fun, is to do like all my little like kind of corruption things that I do for Among Us, but do it with you guys, because I thought that'd be fun. Listen, guys, I woke up this morning and I did not know what I was going to be for Halloween, because I still had not decided this morning. And then I was like, what's something like scary-ish that I could do that could be cool? And then I like went through all my cosplays and I was like, what's like a spooky look I've done? And I was like, Among Us! Among Us! Yeah, the eyes aren't Sherbertified. Yeah. And I'm not gonna do like the eye blood. It is notably not Among Us Sherbert. So, thought I'd throw that out there. Also took my gloves off to put these contacts in, which are stunning, by the way. I think this is the first time I've worn them on stream. And not just like in TikToks and stuff. So shout out to Moko Queen for the full scleras that I got in right now, as always. But yeah, this is the first time I had them on stream. There was a new map drop, I know, and I woke up this morning and I was like, what's the chance I could get like a group of Fable to play Among Us with me? And then I was like, that's too much. That's too much. I'll leave it alone. I'm not gonna spring an Among Us stream on everybody the day of. You actually wear the mask? I can. Do you guys want me to put the mask on? This is one of the coolest cosplay pieces I've never gotten to use. I got this for Sam, and then I never did Sam. But I can totally actually wear it. Among Us, Your Honor. I am Among Us. I am the imposter. I don't know what my hair's doing. It's gonna go back down. But this is one of the coolest props that I never got to use, because I never properly used it in a cosplay. So I was like, if I'm gonna wear it any day, it's gonna be today. I put on my other one forever ago. I put on the other one at first, my other gas mask that I have, but then I was like, no, screw it, I want this one. Okay, so I just did corruption makeup. But now I have scleras, chat. Alright, so I'm gonna put my base makeup on first. I'm gonna take this off while we're going. Hails from the SMP Carl. I'm happy to see so many people still doing Grim SMP. Because a lot of people are... I'm just gonna start doing my makeup. A lot of people are I see a lot of like QSMP stuff. Did Baldur's Gate 3 yet? I haven't gotten like what you guys saw me stream of Baldur's Gate is what I've done. Genuinely. Oh, I should go grab my Baldur's Gate VODs. They're gonna go away, aren't they? Okay, reminder to do that for me later. Yeah. Hi Dizzled. You're Among Us-ing. Right. Looking solid. This is just foundation, chat. So this is just I'm using my stream as my mirror, for the record. It's probably not the smartest idea, but I am using stream as my mirror for today. For Baldur's Gate 3 stream. Real, actually. Incredibly real. I just realized my stream is backwards. Fine, I'll figure it out. Okay. First things first, I'm gonna do my eyebrows because I'm a little loser and I want to become a man. I want to become a man. Is that too much to ask? Oh, can you sing something you think is spooky and scary? Ooh, okay. Let me think for a second. Huh. Okay. Oh, this is wild. To not have an actual, mirror. Whoa. Wild and wacky. We're good. What's a spooky and scary song I could sing? I don't know off the top of my head. Are we going to get intensely stared at? No, slightly to the side, because that's where my monitor is. Oh, it's mirrored, dude. This is messing with me. I might have to flip my stream. Nah, that's fine. Something FNAF? Oh, that's true. A lot of FNAF songs are inherently spooky, one might say. Hold up. Spooky, scary skeletons. Something FNAF, I think, is a valid point here. It's something to set my phone on. Okay. Slightly different setup. Sing that one song about money. Do you mean money, money, money from Mamma Mia? What do you mean that one song about money? There's more than one song about money. Notably, there is more than one song about money. The mock trial competition soon? That's so fun, actually. That's so fun. I did not do speech and debate. I just did theater as a kid. And I did quite a bit. All right, that's solid. That's good enough for my soul. All right, now we are the imposter. So the first thing we're gonna do is redden my eyes like they are a mess. Just dump red tiredness. Like there's something wrong. It's perfect. Okay, I think a FNAF song is good. Maybe like Survive the Night could be good. Or like there's a song from Star Kid that I think is pretty scary that I keep going to. Red! So real. It needs to look like I have an infection. The infection is being sus. You've got something on your head! Among Us! Real. Red sus? Afton Family would be fun? I don't know Afton Family well enough. I have heard it, but I do not know it well enough. Okay. Do you think my eyes look irritated enough? I think so. In real life! Sus! Good. It's like me during allergy season. Me when I have that sick imposter infection. I don't know. All right, there we go. Okay. We pogging? Break my dynamite. Yeah, there's a lot that I don't know. I can't decide. Oh, I can't decide could be good. I don't know if that's just kind of feral. How do we feel about that? I can't decide. How do we feel about that? That's a fun one, I think. Okay. I will do. And it's also a song I think a lot of you guys know. If you've been on the internet. Okay. Okay, I can't decide. It's not. You're the imposter, you gotta go a little feral. I could not agree more. Alright, chat, we're gonna sing really quick. This is I Can't Decide by the Scissor Sisters. You might not recognize the title, but you probably recognize the song if you've been on the internet. I am gonna pull up the lyrics because I might need them. I don't know. I've never tried to like sing this song, so I don't know how this is gonna go. It is cat jamming time. All right. Let's also see how well I can censor myself in this song. All right, let's go, shall we? It's not easy having yourself a good time. Greasing up those bets and betters, watching out they don't four-letter fucking kiss you both at the same time. Smells like something I've forgotten, curled up, died, and now it's rotten. I'm not a gangster tonight, don't wanna be a bad guy. I'm just a loner, baby, and now you've gotten in my way. I can't decide whether you should live or die, though you'll probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry, don't wonder why my heart feels dead inside. Cold and hard and petrified, lock the doors and close the blinds, we're going for a ride. It's convincing people to like you. If I stop now, call me a quitter. If lies were cats, you'd be a litter. Pleasing everyone isn't like you. Dancing jigs until I'm crippled, smoked 10 drinks and now I'm pickled. I've got to hand it to you, you played by all the same rules. It takes the truth to fool me, and now you've made me angry. I can't decide whether you should live or die. Oh, you'll probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. Don't wonder why my heart feels dead inside. Cold and hard and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. Or I could throw you in the lake, feed you poison with a cake. I won't deny I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. Oh, I could bury you alive, but you might crawl out with a knife and kill me when I'm sleeping. That's why I can't decide whether you should live or die. Oh, you'll probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. Don't wonder why my heart feels dead inside. Scolded, hard, and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. I like the kazoo sound at the end. Good song. Song goes hard. Song goes hard. I didn't really need the lyrics. I only needed a little bit on like the words that I didn't really know what the words were, but I kind of just said them different anyway, so but good song. Goes Burr, dude, goes Big Burr. Ooh, there we go. That song is so imposter coded. It kind of is. It's giving Charlie Slapsicle. That is like the biggest compliment, actually. It's giving Charlie Slapsicle is the biggest compliment that I could receive, honestly. Ooga booga. Live in fear. Live in fear. Alright. Chatters. Shall I continue? We're gonna do some funky lines, gamers. We're gonna do some funky lines. Charlie Slime? Like the Charlie Slime? That's not true. Okay, so I have eyeliner. I don't think I'm gonna use eyeliner. Eyeliner is kind of a lot, honestly. But I am going to use face paint because I think face paint is more fun than anything else. So we're going to use face paint. Eyeliner will stay for 10 years, and I don't know if I want that. Hold up. I'm going to go get one of my paint brushes that I use for my makeup. Do you guys like my funky Halloween music? Do you guys like my Halloween tunes? It's Halloween lo-fi. All right, I've got him. I hope you enjoy the Halloween lo-fi. Yeah, it looks so much like a spacesuit. It should not look like a spacesuit. It is a backwards jacket. I don't know what that was. Jacka. I don't know, sometimes you just gotta press on. All right, time to do some funky lines. I don't know if I've ever done my funky lines on, like, a stream before. Not movie tomorrow, I'm dressing up as Cassie. That's kind of fun, actually. That's kind of sick. Anyways, chat, this is my face paint that I use for everything. I love it. So when I did this before, I used the red, and I think I'm gonna use the red again. And basically, the way I do this is I kind of just draw some lines, and that is honestly the best way to describe it. So I do like a line, and then I do like a line, and then I do like a line, and we've got something going on there. Something's wrong. Something is afoot. And if you do that enough times, it's gonna look like funky little things. It's gonna look like there's something afoot. I don't know why I keep... There's something, dare I say, among us. Me. It's me. I'm the imposter. And the big thing that I try to do is make it so that they don't all just... It's not just the same pattern over and over again. It'll look like I'm doing that for a second. But I'm actually... slightly gonna change some things around. Woo! We got a little bit of a thick boy back there, but that's okay. You know, what are you gonna do? Push back my hair. Sherbis vote them off the ship. No! What if I have a sick alibi? Jules, can you be my alibi? I'm guessing no, but hey, I gotta try. So like, just like that, we already have, there's something going on here. And I do it just like all around the eyes. And all of the various like ones that I do actually kind of change their shape. So like this is like Among Us corruption, and it's pretty close to Fable corruption. Honestly. Yeah, this is pretty close to Fable corruption, but there's a couple different, there's another version that looks like this. Hold up. I'm gonna give you a good example. Like this, kind of. Which looks fundamentally the same, but it's not. It is notably not the same. It has very different angles. And these are my robot lines. So that's like robot lines compared to these guys, which are just offshoots of each other. And like, I can keep this going forever. So this is like Code Monster, this is Squip, this is... These guys just offshoot each other as compared to those. They're slightly different. Anyways, now my hand's a little bit red. Oopsies. Imposter tings. Chad, I don't know what goes through my head. I was doing card swipe and admin. We didn't have card swipe as a common task. I'm not gonna play Among Us with chat, but I could. I could keep the RP going. Dare I say. Yeah. Yeah. Among Us. And that's pretty good for that side. And then I'll go back and I'll shade a little bit with not not red. I'm gonna do one more line. Oh. There we go. Cool. Let's do the other side. I think I'm gonna be more subtle on this side. I say, making massive lines. It's all about like frequency of your lines and like direction pointing, I guess. It's fine. Something going on right there, but it's okay. Let's be more subtle. Does this. Quirky, guys. Dare I say. Worked up. Sorry. I never know what I'm doing. Never. I could be cool. Like, I could have been cool and used, latex. But I didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like it. Honestly. I was like, I just want to kind of be chill this time for Halloween. Because I've done some crazy Halloweens the last couple of years. That feels good. You guys like this? I like this. I gotta do a line. There we go. Epic. How do you keep makeup from smudging? Let it dry. And I just really keep track of not rubbing my eyes, because if I rub my eyes right now, it would go everywhere. It would go just absolutely everywhere. Need to give you some more really quick. For me, a lot of like where I think I need lines comes from like trying to make it even on both sides. Like that feels even. Maybe even bringing this one down. One more line. Fog. Spooky and spooky. I like the contacts. Thank you. They're from Mocha Queen. They're full scleros. I love them very much. If you go to mochaqueen.com, you can use code Sherbert for 20% off and get some of your own. All right. I'm gonna let this sit for a second, chat. That feels good. That feels very good. There is, oh, I lied. There's one more thing we have to do. This is the most of the finicky spots that we need to do this in. This is one of the most, places stuff can look really weird and really wrong. We need to make myself a little alien boy. So we're gonna mess with my mouth. The angle is still low. You'll see really quickly how much this makes me look weird. Yep. Yep. The mouth is notably something you have to do if you want to look really off. And I'm going to make the lines even a little bit bigger because these are still really subtle. But I want it to show. Among Us. Yep. That's the bit. That's the bit, baby. Yeah, it's the uncanny valley. True, 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 true. All right. Yeah. You see what I mean? if I start like acting, you start looking weird. Start looking weird, champ. But that's the big part of it. The slight smile, mouth open, and the wide eyes. The contacts help a lot. I'm not used to having the contacts as also supporting. But yeah. Thank you, Bendino. For the 22 months. Wow, 22 months, that's crazy. You've become my favorite streamers. For comfort, I can't believe it's been 2 months. Thank you for the 22 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Almost 2 years. Kind of bonkers. Makes your face shape weird. Yeah, real actually. I'm also gonna do some contour while this is here, specifically on my neck, because I like having big lines. Contacts make your eyes look slightly bigger in general. Yeah, true. You're right. You're right. This is just the little bit of the getting better lines. I might do a little more, chat. Dare I go a little harder? I think I gotta. It's gotta come out of my shirt, chat. It's just gotta. What can I say? Sometimes I feel things in my soul. And I feel as though there needs to be a little corruption line coming out of there. Wherever I got infected. How's the little guy staying on your head? There was a clip hot glued to the bottom of him. There's like a little one of these underneath him. He's just slid on. That's truth. Alright, chat, I think I'm legally required to do a slightly bigger, spookier boy. Right. Ear off. Let's do it. Phone again, because oh, that's for a flashlight, not the camera. There we go. I think I gotta take off the gas mask. Just temporarily, chat, not forever. There we go. All right. Maybe when I feel the urge to not take off my elf ears, mask removed. Now I can do the this thing though. Isn't that just like stunning? You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Whoop. Line. surprisingly hard to do. Without a mirror. like just a full mirror. But that's what I say about scars, is that if it's messy, that's how scars are. Scars aren't gonna be straight lines. They're just simply not gonna be straight lines. So don't worry about getting your lines straight on your scar, because I doubt that it actually is. Ah. Yeah, it's just that little bit. A little bit of something. Tee. Yeah. Among Us potentially gives an aim. Among Us would be easy if imposters look this cool. Well, yeah. If imposters look this cool, you could just tell. But instead, you're just like, oh man, that dude's got like, just got like a rash or something. He's not infected by that plant we brought on board. What would make you think that? Happy Spook! Thank you for the 22 months, Mars! Thank you! Oh, they're probably fine. Exactly, that's the mindset. That's the mindset you gotta have in these things. That's not the imposter, they just got a little rash. Like that excuse would work. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Do we like this? And then I might go over it all slightly and do some like shading and some other colors on the edges. I think that'd be fun. Hey. I am making myself spooky. I am making myself spooky and ooky. I'm excited for your stream today, hey. I am excited. Holds in my hands. Holds in my hands a little bit. Well, I know you saw it. I am simply pleased. I'm simply pleased. I am Among Us. Because what else would I choose to do with my time? Alright, chat. Now, opinion from the masses. What color should I shade the edges with? So I'm gonna like go in on some of these and go like on the sides. And yeah, I could make it red, but I could also make it like blue or like green or just like icky in general. You know what I mean? My own crewmate would ask, what's that on your neck? And you reply, it's just a rash. Then they would be your first victim. Real purple? That's what I was gonna say. I think we need a little bit of purple up in here. Purple for brand purposes. Touche. Touche on that one. Right, so let me get this guy. Tiny little brush. Little boy. Little brush. Justice for blue. Okay, how about this? We go purplish blue. We feel okay about that one. Okay. I got sidetracked. I got big sidetracked. Right, there we go. Yeah, so you guys can see it just a little bit. And I think doing just a different color like that around the edges is gonna look kind of sick. Like they're gonna look like they're a little sick. You see what I mean? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go for a slightly bigger brush. I think I want you. And I'm doing purple and blue. Is what I'm thinking looks. I'm putting both of them on the brush. Yeah, that looks like it's embedded in my skin. That's like, oh, you have something on your face and it's a rash. Yeah. That's what this needed. Conclusion gotten to. Because just the red on its own is fine. But like this is that like degree of like spunk. Chat, I want you to know that I never know what I'm saying. If you think that I know what I'm saying, I don't. Now it does look like a rash. Exactly. Custom streamers giving me funky Among Us Fable AU ideas for the cause of people imposters. I mean, it's what I enjoy about Fable Among Us is because the last times we've done it, we've been like, oh yes, you are corrupted by Endirian, or you are skulked by Perix. We do it season 3, I'll be like, you are whacked by Quixit. Dare I say. Shout out to the Among Us AU guys. AU? That's not the best word for it. Maybe just a U. Bombastic side eye. Stares at you with my little eyes. Stares at you with my impostered eyes. Stares back lovingly. Oh, Chad, I love how this looks. I didn't know if I was gonna like this or not. I do. Thank you, chatters, for picking the correct colors. So real, so real, actually. Can we get some A-ups in the chat? A to the Y, to the U, to the P to the U, to the Y, to the A. A-up! 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 Now, currently, if you were to squeak me, I would make a noise. I mean, I guess all the time. If you squeaked me, I'd make a noise, but like I meant as in like I'm Among Us. Becomes increasingly clear I do not ever know what I'm talking about. Whee! Squeaks? Here you go. I hope you're pleased with your noise. My favorite sound. My pterodactyl screech. My favorite pastime. As you may know. Good noise. Thank you. I practiced. That's the sad thing, I actually have practiced that sound. Because I'm like, what if, like, Jurassic World happens, and I need to communicate with a pterodactyl? I need to be prepared. I need to be prepared, guys. if a Jurassic World situation breaks out. Dude, I had nightmares about Jurassic Park as a kid, chat. I didn't even watch the movies, really. But there's, like, a scene where the dinosaurs get to, like, the mainland in one of them. I don't even remember which Jurassic World movie it is. Not Jurassic World, Jurassic Park. Not Jurassic World. Jurassic Park movies gave me nightmares. There's a scene where the dinosaurs get to, like, the mainland. And there's, like, a dog barking. And I didn't care about, like, me. And then, like, there's a shot of the dinosaur and he has, like, the leash of the dog sticking out of his mouth. And I was like, he ate the dog! And then I had nightmares that he was gonna come eat my dog as a child. I had a dog named Duke when I was small, and I had nightmares about it. I was terrified that he was gonna come and eat my dog. I didn't care about me. I cared about my dog. Real facts with Sherberquake 56. That was the second film? Thank you. After that, I did not watch them. And then the Jurassic World movies came out and I was like, okay, fine. And they're pretty good. Good? Feels good. How's smudging doing? Doing okay? 10 to 10 facts with Sherberquake. I did some weird stuff as a kid, chat. And I've talked about some of it. But I did some weird stuff. Maybe not weird is the right word, some silly stuff. I actually recently told Hey this story, and I'll tell it to you guys. So when I was a kid, my mom, I mean, I guess she still is, not just when I was a kid. Mother Quake was allergic to most, like, animals. So I couldn't have a lot of pets when I was a kid. And, like, I went through a point where I was like, I really want a hamster. And Mother Quake was like, we cannot get a hamster. I am allergic to hamsters. But I really, really wanted one. So I found a large orange bead, like a bracelet bead, like this big. Okay, not even that big, but just a little bit this, right? And I was like, that's a hamster. And I started treating it like a hamster. Like, I put it in a cage. I forget what I named it, but it's a bead this big. And I was like, that's a hamster. That's my hamster. So, like, I feed him, and Mother is like, sure. Like, you do this, I think, and be kind of normal about it. So I did. And I take care of this hamster for, like, a couple days, all right? Like, a good couple days of me, like, feeding and like, taking care of this hamster. Then I decide that I need to take the hamster for a walk. Like, outside. Which I don't think you do with real hamsters, but childhood me was convinced on it. So I take the hamster for a walk, and while I'm walking down, like, the street outside our house, I drop him, and he rolls down a sewer drain. At which point, I run inside, and I start telling my mom that my hamster died. And she's like, I need to be clear, there was no hamster. And I'm like, no, you didn't know him like I did. And now he's down in the sewers, and he won't last long down there. And she's like, it was a bee, dude. So shout out to childhood me. Hamsters, real hamsters and fake hamsters apparently die in the weirdest ways. Hamsters can't die of natural causes. He became a ninja hamster. No, that's what I think it was. Hey, said it. That's the origin story for Master Splinter in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But I really can't stress it enough that it was just a bead. But no, chat. How do we feel? This looks good. I feel Among Us. I feel imposterified. I feel a little sassy. How did I say it like that? Winter was originally a bead. You heard it here first. Canon. Real Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle lore. Master Splinter was originally a bead. I wish I remember what his name was. I really wish I remember what his name was, but I don't. Sassy! Alright, I gotta put the ears on. The ears add just a little bit more alienness. These are the small boys. It's giving gender. How would you react if somebody came trick-or-treating to your house in Icarus cosplay? That would be bonkers, actually. Like, if at any point while I'm trick-or-treating today, if somebody came, that'd be weird. That'd be really cool. I'd be like, don't dox me, please. I'd be like, whoa, please don't dox me. I think that's the realest reaction I could have. I know, chat. I hope you guys all have a amazing Halloween today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It's been a very good month, and I'm excited to be back into the regular streaming because I missed quite a few days throughout October. I really missed a lot of days in October because I had MagicCon, I had Ren Fair, I had TwitchCon, I had Halloween, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm excited to get back into the grind of streaming all the time and getting some longer streams in, hopefully, because a lot of my streams have been a little bit shorter recently. But I hope you guys enjoyed Build Fright the other day. That was really fun. Really cool. We raised a lot of money for the charity and stuff. It was very cool. I appreciate not a lot of days in October. I was busy. Real, actually. No, October we knew was gonna be the crazy month for, what's it called? Crazy stuff this month. So, heck to the yeah. But thank you, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna vibe for a couple minutes while Hey waits to go live because I'm doing a Monster Prom stream. Hey, Ghosty and Art are gonna be playing Monster Prom today. Also, shout out to everybody who did Inktober. I dipped out like halfway through, right when I thought I would, because I got busy. I honestly might go back and do them all. Like I might go back and try and get through all the days, but I sure caught up with Inktober. Oh, that's the other thing, chat. I dropped Icarus's scar chart. I want to talk about it. Hold up. I dropped my canon scar chart in the Fable Discord, and I want to talk about it for a second. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. All right, so here is my canon scars for Arc the Sherb Icarus. Had fun making this. Took such a long time to get the like the body looking normal. And I think the legs are still long, but that's just canon, honestly, more than anything else. But this is the canon scar. So there's the couple on the head. There's the one from the bunker, which we all know, and there's the bleeding eye. And then the most interesting one that I don't think you guys realized, but I hadn't talked about nearly as much, is the burn scars from spilling potions. Which there are quite a bit. Also, they wrap around. So like this, I guess you can see it a little bit better in the middle. Like wraps around this part of the hand and then wraps around it all connects. Like if it hits an edge and keeps going, it's then like that on the other side. But this is all from burning like spilling potions of varying degrees. Not even scoria, just hot water in general, just like a lot. And eventually got up arms, which is part of the reason they wore fingerless gloves already. And now they wear full gloves because of whack, but that's that. And then the wings, and then all the pieces that fell. The wings and then all the pieces that fill. Of like, the longer ones are kind of like, came in at like an angle you could guess, and then they're kind of scattered around a little bit, and then like the actual spot. But this is the full scar chart, which was very, very fun to make. It was very, very fun, and it took a long time for me to get like anatomy. I don't know, anatomy is not my strongest suit, but had a fun time with this one. Had a fun time. So if you didn't check this out, it's in the Canon channel of Fable Discord. Go bonkers, go crazy, go stupid. What? There we go. I love that the left ring finger is just gone with that scar. Yeah, it's just a lot of potion times. A lot of potion times. I love the potion whiskers, such a cool detail. Yeah, and I've talked about him in canon a couple times. Like, I've mentioned him before, like, especially when I was making Scoria, I mentioned it a little bit, because I was like, this would probably be even worse for my hands if they weren't already all messed up. And then I mentioned it again in season 3, I think. But I figured I'd, like, canonize them. So, yeah. Humor symptoms just gone, to a degree. Yeah. Nods aggressively. Nods aggressively. Whee! Sure, what are the certain scene of yours that I could draw? Ooh! I mean, recently, more drawings have unlocked when the wings shatter. I hold that in my little hands. Yeah. But no, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the vibes today. I was happy to be back in live and all the things. Thank you guys for the subs today. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I got a fun little lore hint on the back burner. I might swap-a-roo the sub goal for next stream. Something else that I had an idea for. But I have a lore hint on the back burner to give you guys when the time comes. That I think is a fun one. That I think you guys will tear apart pretty hard, actually. But yeah. But no, I think I'm now too old to trick or treat yet, which is terrifying. I mean, it didn't go last year. I gave out candy with my mother, but I don't think I am. I think I'm now too old to trick or treat, sadly. Which is the biggest sad, honestly. But I can't go trick or treating anymore, dude. I was like a trick or treating like economic lad. Did you guys trade candy as kids? You guys know what I'm talking about? When you would go trick-or-treating, and then you would go like with your friends, and you all sit down, and then you sort the candy, because I have OCD, and I sort the candy. And then I'm like, I don't want this, so you have like your little group, and you're like, who wants a Snickers? This person's like, I have a Reese's. I used to get like a complete monopoly on the Reese's, because Reese's are my favorite candy. And I don't like a lot of other candy. Like, I don't like Snickers, I don't like Twix, but I'd give it all away, and I got just like every person's Reese's. And then I had so much by the end of it. It was great. I loved it. I loved it. You don't do Halloween? Ah! Ah! That's so sad. Trick-or-treating is real. And like the other thing is like knowing like when you're a kid, the couple houses that give away the big bars in your neighborhood, the couple houses that give away the big bars is real. There was a house in the neighborhood that I used to do with my friends that gave out stuffed animals, and they were like the highlight every year. It's like smudging, but I don't hate it. I actually like when it's smudging down there. It's hitting the actual jacket and it's smudging a bunch, but I like it actually. I can stay. It's so sad, so real. We do Fussily on Harbor, you can go trick-or-treating for money. Oh! That's kind of fun! Beat over the barrel with candy inside? That's crazy. That's kind of sick, honestly. The 3 blow-up dinosaurs come to my door and I could not be happier. Yeah, for some time zones, people are trick-or-treating already. It's only 3 in the afternoon for me, so like, we're not yet, but soon. But no, I'm probably just gonna... Centros was like, we're not gonna have kids come up to our house. We definitely are. And he was like, no, they're not. Like, they're not gonna knock on our door. And I was like, we went and bought candy to give to kids, King. We're gonna give the kids candy. He's like, they're not even gonna come. And I'm like, sir, clearly you are a fool here. Halloween in the UK is as prominent, but still big compared to the US, nowhere near. That's fair. US big Halloween. We do big Halloween for the US. All right. Hey, it's live chat. So I am going to send y'all over there.